Toledo Beats.
Bro, y'all be you and your wife watch the TLC channel at all?
What's on there? Because it's been a minute. I
It's
barely
like
watch TV lately.
90 Day Fiance,
Yeah,
you know that
I
shit.
haven't in a long time, but we used to.
Reason I'm bringing that shit up, they got this show. There's two, actually, matter of fact, two fucking shows on there. One's called Sister Wives. This dude, Cody, I think it's Cody Brown, dude got 4 wives. I think he got like 18 children with these women and shit. And like they just fucking, it's dope. It's cool. It's a weird ass dynamic. Dude is super cool. Got these 4 women, all these kids. They all live in separate homes and whatnot. And at one time, they lived in Vegas and they live in a fucking cul-de-sac and shit. They own fucking the 4 or 5 houses in the cul-de-sac. So it's
Damn.
dope, you know. I thought
Yeah.
that was tight, man. Like, it becomes a lot, but getting to that, all right. So now they got this other show, Seeking Sister Wives, where it's a fucking couples on there now looking out for fucking looking for a wife, looking for the husband to find another wife and shit like that.
That's
so
wild.
all right, season 3 or season 2 or season 3, whatever. So the one that is wild, right? The most wild couple. So we got this wife and this husband, obviously. They've been hollering at this fucking, they were married for like 15 years already. All of a sudden, like, hey, God said we need a sister wife and shit. So they started looking on the internet, find this Colombian or Brazilian chick. Don't even speak no English, right? All right. So they've been hollering at her, magging her, flying out trips, bringing their children over there to meet this lady. Yes, bro.
They said this is side mommy.
Yeah. So, all right, big thing. She live in a different country. They want to bring her to America. Got to divorce your current wife, X amount of years to marry the new shorty to bring her over to America on some 90 Day Fiance type shit. It's wild, bro. Swear to God.
Makes sense.
It's wild. Like I'm saying, if you want to bring somebody over,
right, to marry
foreign chick, he's got to marry her in order to bring her over, but he's already married, so he got to divorce his current wife so he can marry some other chick. So they in Mexico right now planning the old wife planning the new wife's fucking wedding and shit. Like it's wild, bro. It's wild. And she this little Brazilian girl. She got a nice little body and all. Like it's a lot, bro. All right. So speaking of all that, how you feel about polygamy and like having multiple spouses?
I feel like that's a fucking setup and a trick question, Mike. And I thought we were bros. I thought you were my nigga. You know, I've been married all this time. You ask me some shit like that.
It's all hypotheticals, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not for you.
I mean, here, this is how I feel. No, I'll be real. Even for me, that shit would be great and horrible all at the same fucking time. Who doesn't want multiple vaginas? Cool. But do you want the problems associated with multiple vaginas? Do you want all the nonsense and jealousy? Do you really want more than one wife? Come on, bro. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry. Like, it ain't worth it, dog.
I feel like it sounds awesome. Right. You know, I feel like it great. And sounds it's incredible.
And it's terrible. I wouldn't These bitches gonna get jealous. They're gonna fight. They're gonna nope.
Ain't doing but they gotta be it's the like some of them, like you got to know what's up from the beginning. Like if you got to know what you coming into and knowing. Their thing is like
I don't think that's realistic. I don't think human emotion can be turned off. Whatever you sign up for, that shit don't, bruh. Let's just say, you know what I mean. You sign up for this shit, completely hypothetical. You and your wife decide to get another girl, whatever, and she's cool with it because she wants to make you happy, and maybe she got a little freak in her, and that's her fantasy too, whatever. Next thing you know, you and the side are doing some things that she ain't did, or she's sounding and making noises that she don't be making. You like, oh, jealousy starts. It's gonna be a fight. That shit would never work. I feel like 99% of people that end up having a threesome be fucking their
see most of this shit is not a threesome though. With all these people
no, I got you, but I mean they're like even worse. I know they go into it with this, but I feel like anybody can be talked into anything at that point. No one.
That's why I feel like a lot of it is just the women trying to keep.
Old little girl saying, "I want to be one of this guy's many wives." No, they want the fairy tale wedding, and they happily ever after. They don't want to be one of this nigga's fucking hoes. That's ridiculous. Nobody dreams of that. You know
Some
what I'm
of them,
saying?
bro,
So I
they've
feel
been
like
raised in that shit, man, and
right.
that's
This is
all
what I'm
they
saying. I
know.
feel like they be getting conned and talked into it and brainwashed like fucking all these serial killers that had cult followings of chicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they were brainwashed into that. They didn't grow up and say, "Man, I can't wait to one day fuck a Charles Manson type
I
nigga."
don't
I
know.
don't think anyone's ever said that.
Allegedly,
Like that's insane.
it's like evolutionary. It's in a woman's DNA to want to snuggle up, not necessarily to a serial killer, but to the most badass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Once upon a time, niggas was
in all
slaughtering
reality,
people.
correct. But in all reality, when we talking about the people we talking about, like serial killers, we can go down the line. Not one of them niggas was hard. Not one of them was tough. I'll beat literally any one of them in a fist fight. And I'm not an MMA fight. I ain't no UFC nigga. It don't matter.
I
I'll
mean,
beat
you
the
gotta
shit
be
out of
some
Jeffrey
kind of
Dahmer.
hard and tough to be
No,
doing
no.
shit like
Jeffrey
that,
Dahmer was
nigga.
literally drugging gay men, drugging them, and then killing them and eating them.
Yeah,
Like that's not
nigga.
tough. You
We
see what
getting
I'm
too far
saying?
off topic, nigga. It's
But
too far,
that
too
shit
far
don't make
off.
you tough.
But like,
So I don't know. I feel like these girls get brainwashed. I don't think it's I like this macho guy. What I'm saying is you're not macho if you're a serial killer, unless you beating them with your bare hands. That ain't macho to
yeah, I
drug
don't think
people and
nothing
kill them.
gangster about killing women and shit.
Right. So that's what I'm saying is I don't even think that's the allure. I think these if they really like that, they got something wrong with them. But I think it's like brainwash shit, bro. That like these dudes be getting in their heads and oh, he was so charismatic and he
I,
was
I
and
think
I think
some
that's
of
how
them
this shit works too.
fall
I'm just
into
saying,
it.
I don't think no girl ever in the history of all fucking humans ever grew up saying, I want to be one of dude's wives. That's like literally devaluing yourself from a young age. Like you saying, I'm not worthy of being his equal in a marriage, but I could be,
It depends
one
on
third or a half of his equal. Come
it
on.
depends on how you value. Like a lot of these people value, like they value family is what the big thing is. You know, they want to develop a huge family, put that above themselves and
Yeah, but
shit.
that's
Like
not
they,
family. Family is, two individuals and then the kids that they produce, the
that's what
offspring.
I'm saying. It's multiple children. There's
But
this
that's
shit is.
multiple families. That's not family. That's families.
I
Like
definitely think
these are different lines of blood.
feelings get involved. I mean, it's definitely one line if it's just a
Mm,
father, it's his line within
yeah,
multiple women, but
yeah, but yes, the other line ain't the same at all. We talking about. I think that's more important. The bitch that is having the baby, shit, that's more important than this guy.
what you mean?
I'm saying like it's. I feel like you're more your mom's kid than you are your dad's kid, no matter how the fuck you feel,
Especially with him not
regardless.
being around. Like
That's what I'm saying. So
so the
like
one
it's not a
show
family, it's like multiple families with one dad who runs around. Like it's not a
I definitely
family.
feel like it's a big like it's like an ego thing with the dude for sure, trying to spread your seed
For sure.
because you
That's
think you
weird.
that badass and da da
That's
da and like
weird.
you not building these bonds with there's no way you can build in strong bonds with 18 different children, like the way you
No, how
should,
much
you know what
time
I'm
do you have
saying?
in a day?
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And like with your wives and shit, and they gotta share that's definitely gotta suck. Some women might, like the one dude on the sister wives show, dude Cody, he got 4 wives, all of them, like the beginning ones are kind of falling out, and the older ones, the newer ones are kind of still with it. So I just feel like the old ones they didn't really necessarily know what they was getting into at the beginning
Uh-huh.
and shit. And the
Right.
new ones, they knew what they signed up for. So it's kind of,
And
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
kind of yeah, that's kind of what I was saying too is maybe now the new wave, maybe it is like they really know what they're getting into, but I still
Mm-hmm.
until you do some shit, you don't know what you're getting into. You know what I mean? You think you know a person and then you move in with them and shit is not exactly what you thought. That's everything and everyone. So I don't know. I feel like even if you think you know what you're getting into, if you've never been
Like,
in that kind of relationship, shit is
mm-hmm.
about to get real. Because like
It's
you said,
definitely
he's gonna be
strange.
stretched thin.
What it comes down to, like another couple, it wound up being almost like a fucking pyramid scheme. It's where like, dude,
Oh no.
he got a current wife, they got multiple kids, they trying to bring in a new wife so she can babysit the
Uh-oh.
current kids so the wife can go out and do whatever. Then they gonna find another wife, being me, and just keep shuffling down. It's like, you take care of these kids till we get another wife, bing, switch you out. That's what it winds up like. It's weird. Like it works though. Oh boy, take care of everything. If you want to sit there and take care of a bunch of fucking kids and just by all means, like it
Oh
sound
wow.
cool. depending on where
I
you
mean,
sit on this
at the end of
pyramid.
the day, we could sit here and say that it's weird and it's brainwashed, but we got grown-ups dressing like babies, hiring other people to take care of them as a
You
baby. So
know,
like
I feel like you can do what you want.
maybe no, absolutely. I just feel like anything like that where there's more than two people, no matter how loving or whatever the fuck you want to call, there's gonna be jealousy of some point. There's gonna be, I mean, of some level at some point, and there's gonna be some kind of resentment and some kind of, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, man. Just about the time, like you said alone, like, bruh, imagine you got three wives. All right, after you go to work, after you deal with the kids or take care of yourself, whatever you had to do, you usually spend time with your wife. Well, which one? Now, are y'all
There,
cuddling and watching TV, or are you fucking? Because you got
you got
another
a
appointment right
schedule.
after. And then you got to
You
get
got
to the next one after. Or is it each day? And that's not normal because you're not supposed to see your husband every few days. This isn't
That's
visitation.
how most of them be on the show. It'd be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Okay,
Monday,
so tell
Tuesday,
me they're getting dick
Wednesday.
on the side because they deserve it. And I'll never say that for a
If
female,
they,
but
I'm
fuck
sure
that.
if she come
Because
holler
that's
like, hey, I
wild.
know
This
it's
nigga
not
don't
my
come around
day,
but so
but
many days.
that's how it be. It'd be weird, bro.
Yeah. And how
It'd
see,
be.
I don't like that either because I'm honestly for shit being fair and equal. And in what world, if he ain't letting his wives go get some dick on the side, how's this fair? I don't understand, dog.
All right.
Because there's
So
days where, because hear me out. If it's about, like you said, ego and spreading seed, and this is a horny ass dude, he got a few wives, right? He got to go handle his business. What about the day you ain't seeing fucking Karen and she really needs it today? I hope she calls a man dingo. Fuck you, guy.
she
Sound
down
like a
for the
Negan.
cause. She not
Sound
gonna
like a
cheat.
Negan. Nah, it's not cheating.
I don't
This
know.
is
They
just what
will.
we do.
They will fuck up because one of them, right? The first wife, she wound
Uh-huh.
up. She wound up getting into some whatever. She wound up
Disclaimer:
talking.
I have not seen none of these shows, and
Yeah,
I'm
let
calling it
me
out
tell you,
like I
she
watched
wound
it,
up
bro.
getting catfished
Hold
on the
up.
internet. She wound up talk. She
Oh,
wound up talking to someone on the internet. Wound up getting catfished by some lady, and it got some big
by a
thing. Like it
lady.
was weird. It was
God
yeah. It
damn it!
was weird. It was
It's
wild.
always a lady, isn't it?
It's fucking. I mean, I think it's an interesting concept, bro. Like, but I don't think I
Nigga
could.
Wilder actually about to hit you with something. He said it's interesting
She look at me
for
all the time.
others. For
I say it.
others.
That's what I said. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. He said,
Of
"See,
course not.
for someone else."
Yeah, like I would never. I can't barely.
No, I
No,
mean, yeah, I hate to sound like a fucking whatever. Like, what's a pig? What they call us?
what?
Chauvinist.
Uh huh.
But I don't know any man that wouldn't want fucking all the pussy in the world, pussy buffet. But you're really not trying to have multiple, like, dude, relationships, no matter how much you love someone and they love you, require work. Is give and take, is compromise. Not everything is going to be agreed upon all the time. So imagine three of those. Imagine three bitches. You guys say, what you want to eat? I don't know. Nigga, I'll kill myself. I'll literally fucking off myself instead of going to fucking 9 different places for food tonight. We ain't doing it. You know what? I'm cooking.
I'm
Fuck
doing
that,
it.
bro. It
I'm
sounds
making
like
y'all eat
work,
if y'all
bro.
want. If not,
Yeah, it sounds like work. Just imagine, bro. Like,
that's how I
I love my
couldn't.
wife to death, but being married is work. You got duties they want you to do, the honey-do list.
Hmm.
Anybody married knows about some shit like that. So, yo, 3 of them or more? No. Oh, fucking no. No, no, no.
I
It
think
ain't
there's.
even worth all that pussy. It's not worth it.
It's
You're gonna
not
hate your
even.
life. It's not.
I don't need to be doing that many times a week. Like I don't even
And
need to be having.
honestly, you know what's weird to me? This was weird to me too, right? Is I feel like most people doing fuckery is not about, another. It's about the chase or whatever, right? So where's the fun in this? You just got 3 of the same old pussy. Like, god damn. Are you doing them up different?
Tired
You
of
got
all
one
this
shave,
shit.
one shave, one bush, one landing strip. I'm
Yeah.
trying all different shit this week, bitches.
Y'all need to switch it up. Y'all need to figure it out before I get home.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? That sounds like work,
Okay,
man. I
check
don't.
this one out. All right.
But wait. Are they good husbands? Do they do their duties? Probably not. They on some king shit
I
and they
mean,
just get
all of them
served
seem
by these
cool. Or
hoes.
like the main one, Cody Brown, he
Oh, they
seems
sound
cool.
cool as fuck. I'm asking
Yeah.
if they're good.
He seems smooth. He seems cool. Like until COVID hit, he got really fucking like weird during COVID because he got to visit all these houses. He got to visit 4 different homes, and there's
Yeah,
multiple
how does that
children.
work?
So he just like, y'all can't go nowhere because I can't get fucked up because I gotta go to multiple houses. So they wound up saying like, bro, you just need to stay the fuck away then because like we still got shit to do over here. You know what I'm saying?
They said we don't even
You
like you, bro.
you
Go
only
with your
come
other
over
family.
once a
Take a
week
break.
anyway. You know what I'm saying? I can shut my
See,
house down
and
for a
that's what I'm
month.
saying. Like you were saying before, about forming bonds and shit. Like your real family, they're not gonna tell you, nigga, you only hear it once a week anyway, be gone. But like when you really just a substitute teacher for each family, nigga, we don't care about you, Mr. P or whatever the fuck your name is, bounce.
Most of
Like,
his
yeah,
kids, like the ones that are of age, aren't like don't want to practice polygamy. They're like, nah, we not gonna get down with that. Like it's like that's not what we trying to move forward with. They were like, we wouldn't have wanted to grown up in any other situation. We wouldn't have traded that because we had four moms and shit. Like we had, different people we can go to for different things and shit
that's
like
so
that. But
weird though, because you're gonna want to smash one of them moms that's not the real mom of
oh,
yours.
you're
You know what I'm
tripping,
saying?
nigga. They over here.
You don't watch Hub? Come on.
That's mom.
Now you technically got 3 stepmoms. Oh no, I'm smashing one. You crazy? 3?
Okay, all right. So sir, let's all the way
Hey,
just
no,
turn. Let's turn
this
the
is
car.
polygamy, brother.
I got another one. All right,
Some weird
another
shit gonna happen
show.
with these kids when they grown. I'm telling you.
Another
Wait for those
show.
episodes.
Brother husbands.
Oh no, that's some bitch niggas, bro. All fuck niggas, and I'll fight every one of them if they got.
Let me tell you.
You can't beat me up, man. You a co-husband. You ain't even a man, dog.
Let me
Fuck
tell you, right? I
soft
feel bad
ass.
talking all this shit, right? So
Weak.
like, all right, brother husbands on
How insecure must one man be
TLC.
to be a
So
brother husband?
they was
They touch
married,
tips.
and I'm pretty sure, but most of the shit is not like intertwined, bro. It's just be like the husband, none of the wives have sex with on the one show. Like it's just him hitting everybody, separate relationships. You know what I'm saying? This one, brother husbands, it's
Oh
like
no.
she got 2 different
Stop.
husbands. But let me tell you, all right,
Okay.
so
No, don't
she's
say
married
it.
to the
I'm
one
gonna
dude
throw
first.
up.
She got a kid, right? This lady, I feel all right. I don't know if she's
Oh,
sick or whatever,
God.
but she run around with these terrible wigs on in the show, right? And they want to
Mm-mm.
bring the other husband in. Like, all right, cool,
Pause.
whatever.
You said I don't know if she's sick or whatever. I'm dead. And we're canceled. Nice knowing you guys. God damn.
Yeah, she got these terrible ass
She
wigs
got these
on.
funky ass wigs on. God damn.
All right, and her husband, right? I was like, her first one, I'm like, this nigga got it. He doing a lot of cooking. He's like, this nigga doing too much.
Oh, no.
He doing too many clothes.
I'm dead.
This nigga definitely gay, bro. Like
Shit.
this ain't no
And
fucking
this is
brother husband.
and this is no judgment because this is coming from a husband and a father who both cook. We cook, but
oh, like, he was doing too much. I like he was doing a little too much and like
it was
doing a
too-
little his activities
yeah,
a
it was
little
too many
little
side
much.
dishes. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was.
When
We cook
he tell you
you get a protein and a veggie. You don't get 6 different side dishes, bitch.
when he tell you to shh when you walk in the kitchen, you doing too much. I don't know.
And
But
there's
yeah,
a lisp on it.
uh-huh. But yeah, and I was like, this nigga's like he's gay. Like they got another husband because he ain't trying to pretend to be. He trying to pretend not to be gay and shit. I was wondering like they just wound up being weird and shit. So I wound up googling this shit afterwards and shit. Like lo and behold, she left her first husband and shit to go marry the second dude and shit. And the original dude wound up being gay and shit. Like oh yeah, that's exactly what the fuck.
That's why he was cool with it too. He was like,
Still
"Shit, you gonna
rocking the
take over
fucking
because I'm
wigs.
about out."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he said, "I'm almost out of this. If you want to step in, that way she don't miss me." Wow,
It was too much.
So there's multiple like different what do you say like situations of this on this show, or it was just the one?
The brother husband is just the one. It was just that one. It was like one season. I think they had like 6 episodes.
Yeah,
I was like, you ain't gonna see that very often.
They made that shit up for TV. That was a pilot, bro. That wasn't real.
That's what it was.
That was fake.
Oh, well, they did not get picked up. We gonna it got slipped on the app. It wasn't even like we aired this shit.
Once they got rid
of
one husband, it ain't brother husbands. It's just Mr. Steal Your Girl.
It's weird, bro. Like the situation sounds like it's a polygamy. It's illegal. Like you can't like be legally married to multiple people, and you're not supposed to be cohabitating. In most states, you can't be cohabitating with like multiple people in a relationship or some shit like that.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's stupid. I don't even agree with
kids.
any of that situation. But how the fuck is it a free country or no? Like I understand you saying in this country you can only be legally married to one person legally. You know what I'm saying? But if they want to be married to one bitch and have 9 more in the house, how is that up to you? They paying their bills.
Like, I don't know what
they got beds for everybody. It's not like fucked up living conditions. No one's being forced to be there or being harmed. Then what is the problem? That's weird.
Some way of swerving taxes. You know what it is. That's
Yeah,
all it
that's what
is.
it
It's
is.
some form
Yep.
of they mad that you
They say
not
you got too
filing
many
joint.
dependents, bro. Yeah. How many people? 23 people on this tax
How many
fucking
kids you
form?
got,
No,
bro?
sir. Yeah,
Hell
we owe
nah.
you 192 grand. No, we can't do that.
Yeah,
Penalized.
they be tripping, bro.
You owe us.
It's why it all was religion. Most of it was like religion based. Most people, it's based on their faith and God told them this, but some people not. You know, some people just like this. How we want to
So
get
when
down.
did it show? What book is it in where God says "fuck all the pussy you can see"? I'm trying to
Mormons.
read
I
that
think it's
one.
the Mormons that get down like that. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it's them.
that's
They like,
wild.
mm,
But I want to see how it's written. What does it say? Does it say
I
go
don't
ahead
know.
and procreate with everyone possible for that reason, or is it just you are man, hear you roar, go nut on everybody
I
whore?
think you still got to be
What?
able to support these women. I like in Africa. I feel like if you can like financially support and be there for multiple women, and they want to live
Yeah,
that
what's the
life, and you
problem?
can provide multiple homes for these women, by all means. I'm sure men. There are men
Right,
that do that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But
Yeah,
like,
they just don't have a show.
yeah, you know, yeah, like I don't see no problem with that. And if women want to live that lifestyle, then shit, more power to you. Shit, I ain't mad
Yeah,
at
no,
that.
I don't have nothing against anybody who's doing that. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't see how it could realistically work forever, like the longevity of something like that.
I don't
Just it's
think
too
it's
many
good on
personalities, bro.
children.
Right, but let's be real. What are the statistics on just a regular? Not that there's anything wrong with any other kind, cancel culture, but what are the statistics on a regular ass male and female marriage in this country? Like them shits, what is it, 50-50? Them shits don't even last.
Mm-hmm.
So now and why is that? Just two clashing personalities. You know what I mean? Two attitudes. Now add more motherfuckers to the situation. You tell me that shit's gonna go good? No, that don't even
All at
make
one
sense.
time, because like
Right.
four of y'all could be straight. The fifth could be off and fuck everybody up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah. Like, yeah, it doesn't, that shit, realistically, like,
mhm.
I'm talking scientifically, if we did stats on this shit, there's no way that this shit would ever work. Because if we're talking even 50-50 for two individuals, at what point can you do three or more and everybody's gonna vibe and mesh like we're saying? You're not. Y'all gonna have to, well, we got to keep Judith away from fucking Stephanie because them bitches always want to fight. And we got, even if not right now, and I feel like what they show on the show is bullshit. This is TV. They don't show you everything. They be editing the
I'm
fuck out of
sure
shit.
not.
They can make
Yeah,
it worse or they can
absolutely.
make it better. They can make shit look like fights that wasn't fights. They do that too. So I just feel like there's not longevity in it. Nothing against the people that do it. It's definitely not for me. As much as I enjoy vaginal intercourse, I don't want no more problems from any other wives. That sounds terrible, horrible.
Let me
Imagine,
tell
bro, how many weddings are you doing? How many fucking engagement rings? Bro, Jesus Christ, how many prenups are you gonna sign, my guy?
you
Fuck,
know,
you bitches. Because
but he's not
also, and I
actually
understand
getting
you can't be
married.
married, right? But that doesn't matter because once you live with someone for X amount of time, you're, what's it called? Something
Common
married.
law
Common
marriage.
law. Yeah. So now you owe this bitch. Like that's real. So you live with, but did he ever live with any of them? No, he was a vacationer. He spent one day a week at everybody's
I mean,
house.
I took off after when it was
I
like before I
mean,
hit that
I didn't get
7 year
mail
mark.
there. I got a P.O. box. What the fuck? That's crazy. And they're paying this nigga to live this life too. Like, yeah, what's his job? TV star.
I don't even know what he does. He definitely like they constantly buying homes and selling them and buying property and shit and like so like one problem they come into, right?
He's
So
white.
like obviously
Yeah.
there are some black. I'm gonna tell you about the black dudes though. I'm gonna tell you about the black dudes. But all right, so the white dude Cody. All right, so the thing is like they all want to have multiple homes. He wants to get everybody in one fucking home. He wants to get one big ass fucking home, have all four of his wives and shit like that. But the
Well, I
problem with
mean, that
that
would make the
comes,
most sense if you're into this.
yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to
The
drive to get more pussy.
but they live within. They
No,
have
I
typically
know,
lived
but
within vicinity of one another.
nigga, you trying to walk down the street to smash the next one? I'm just trying to
I mean,
just,
I know. I'd rather y'all come in my
hey, it's
bedroom.
your turn.
I want a
Hey, yeah,
bedroom.
that's what I'm saying. Next.
We got to
Next.
go to different homes and
Hey,
shit.
you tell him like this. You tell it like it's an interview process. You say, hey, go ahead and tap the next one.
Oh, I tell her come in when you on your way out.
God damn.
He too much.
Fuck.
Too much. But no, the big thing comes like he wants to get the big home, which is cool and all. But like, all right, what happens when y'all die and the kids go to fucking sell this big ass house? Who gonna buy this big fucking home? You know what I'm saying? That's built for
Well,
5 fucking families and shit.
some rapper of sorts, I'm sure. But yeah, no, you're right.
He's
And then I
some
mean,
rapper of
even,
sorts.
but I mean, like seriously, and then they got to divide whatever among 50 lemon kids. That's a lot. I don't know, bro.
You got a lot of kids.
It just sounds like a lot of headaches, man, over everything, and like it ain't worth it. I feel like this dude needs to jack off more, and he'll be straight. Sound like a lot of work, bro.
I don't know, bro. What are you doing? All right, let me
Holy
tell you
shit.
about this. The Snowdens,
Uh-oh.
black dude's
Oh,
cool
I
as
thought you
shit.
meant the other Snowden. You stressing me out. All right. The federal agent stopped listening once you said black dude. He said, "Oh, never mind. We'll
Black
shoot
dude
him unarmed.
wound up
That's no
getting
problems."
some shorty coming over from Australia, whatever. They wound
Oh,
up
problem number one.
they wound up
The dingo
courting
ate your
her.
baby.
She becomes a sister wife through the show. Everything was cool. They're weird, like this black couple. They're all like, we eat well, we don't eat meat, and like we drink certain waters, alkaline and shit. So when they brought the shorty over, he's like, all right, she was like, if you're gonna be sleeping with my husband, we gotta get our pH balances together or whatever. So they make the bitches they courting or start sleeping with got to go on a diet, like a 21-day diet the her pH balance to match the wife. So when he's sleeping with all these hoes, he not transferring shit back and forth. I'm like, they be doing a lot, bro. They be doing.
Wait, he don't just wash his dick? Like he go
I'm
right
sure he
from one to
do.
the other?
I mean, I
That's
don't
what I'm
know
saying.
how-
I don't feel like the pH whatever stays on your dick like that. Like this is a lot.
I don't think
the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, she got some acidic pussy juice. Fine, you rinse it off. You hit the next one. What do you? Yo, he's just dirty dogging, raw dogging back to back. Oh,
all right. Married the shorty, went on her little cleanse, hit it, married her. Being season was over, she wound up taking off on the off season. She took off for whatever reason
like
abruptly.
Done.
She going out, not even fucking with them no more and shit. She ain't with it. All right, so now they on a new season, right? Courting 2 hoes. Got some shorty from Africa coming over, checking her out.
Orangutan titties or no?
Are you doing too much? You from South Africa? She bald head. She got 2 kids herself.
When you said South Africa, I thought a white lady for a quick second.
Nah. She light skin shorty, bald head. All right. Anyway, so they talking to her, brought her over. She got kids. They got kids.
You just describe yourself, bro. I'm out.
It's weird. All right, cool. Sent her back home. They also talking to another shorty at the same time, and they all know about it. You know, it's just weird. And the one shorty, she came over and she didn't want to leave. They told her she could stay. We just met you. You can stay. We got kids.
Where does this end? How many are you allowed to have?
I don't even know, bro. It's weird. Allegedly, he beating these bitches up now. TMZ just reported this nigga beating hoes up, choking them out, and they sleep and shit. Like, oh shit,
he's a serial killer. He was just
they
trying to get all his
about to cancel the show, bro. About to cancel the show.
God,
it's a lot.
Give somebody an inch, they want to take a mile.
All this for some ass, bro. Like that's all it.
Don't do it.
I ain't even with it, bro.
Goddamn.
Got a hard enough time doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 2. Oh man.
No, too much.
I'll go on that.
I couldn't imagine having more wives. I already got all these bitches at Dunkin'. I'd be eating free. Just for clarification, I'm not doing nothing with the bitches at Dunkin'. I just go there and they give me my shit for free. So I feel like low key, I got a bunch of wives. They be feeding me and shit for nothing.
As he's sitting there talking to me with a Dunkin' Donuts cup right now. What you been doing, nigga? What you was doing before we got on the call, nigga?
Drive-through gang.
Lit. Funny as fuck, bro. Moral of the story: do what you want, long as you can handle your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird when you got a bunch of kids, when you already got kids involved. Like I just feel like
it's almost like some shit you should do if you're not trying to have kids. You know,
You
like
know,
if
one
y'all
of
are
the,
about the freaky sex lifestyle and it's not, you know what I mean? Like, sure, go do your thing. Why are you bringing kids into this? Like, you got to explain to them that you got brothers and sisters that live down the street and there's another lady's kid, and but that's dad's kids. That's your brothers. That's fucking weird, bro. I know the world is all about mixed families and shit now and blended, but you really fucking shit up for no reason. Like for real, for real. I'm just saying, like, purposely fucking these kids up. Like, talk about broken homes. Like, this is on purpose broken homes. We're gonna see
damn.
dad twice a week. We see him Sundays and Wednesdays for 3 hours. Like, what the fuck?
Then
That's
he got to
horrible.
pick and choose. Like if two kids
Yeah.
got, you know,
Like,
something to do
like
on
I
the
said,
same
bro,
day.
it's if it's just the adults and it's just, yeah, I want to fucking cool. But damn, these kids, I feel like the kids are getting the short end of the stick out of this
But
because they're
I
not
know
getting a real dad.
what sucks about it is like their whole idea behind it is the kids. Like they're doing it to build a family and raise children with like-minded
Yeah,
individuals
but
and
who's
shit.
raising them though?
You
Because
know, I mean, but
Pops
the
ain't with
four
none of
women
them.
are the women are all the children together. You know,
And
that's
I'm gonna upset people right now, but I don't think anybody should be raised by just a woman or just a man because there's qualities in both that you need to retain.
I
Like
mean, the
honestly,
pops is there, but
usually,
he not as there as
yeah,
it
but
should be.
right,
You know,
exactly. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with a single parent at all. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. And shout out to single parents that actually do it. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of guys that were raised by just a girl, and guess what? They have a lot of female tendencies, and I'm not dissing on them or nothing, but for real, put their hand on their hip when they talk. Like, bro, stop that. I
mm-hmm.
know that's all you saw growing up, but that's not how we act. I'm sorry. So, and I mean, it's probably the same way. It's probably a bunch of tomboyish girls that was raised by her pops, and she have a beer and just burp in your face or whatever. Like, some, you know what I mean? Of course, we going stereotypical as fuck, but like, I feel like both are needed. You know what I mean? From my
Mm-hmm.
mom, I got more compassion and like I care about how people feel and shit
Like
from
the
mom.
last
From
wife,
dad, I'll fuck somebody up. You need both of those sides.
you
Like
do.
you can't just be
You
nice
learn
or
from
just be a
both. You
dick.
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You
A
know, you got,
woman
I
can't
don't
raise
know.
a man. You can't teach you how to be a
Right.
man and shit. I mean, some
Literally.
man can't teach you how to be a man. You
No,
know, so
facts. And that's real. But literally,
mm-hmm,
and you know what? A lot of women have done a damn good job raising men, but a woman
mm-hmm.
cannot teach a man how to be a man. She's not one. She don't
Don't
know
know
how.
what it feels like. You
Right.
know, and like how
You
to.
haven't experienced
Mm-hmm.
it. You didn't grow up with a dick. I'm sorry, it's different. It's different.
But
Did you ever shave your beard? No, you didn't, miss. You don't know what I'm dealing with. Like the
it,
same way a guy can't raise a little girl to be a what? Like, bro, how many periods you had? Right.
yeah, I
Like,
would. I know what. I don't know.
you know what
If
I
that
mean?
happened
Like,
to me tomorrow, I wouldn't know what the
absolutely.
fuck to do for. You know, like who
Right.
the fuck I gotta call.
Absolutely. You're going to raise your daughter and you're going to do the best you can, but
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be real helpful when mom's like, hey, go use one of these. This one's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what the fuck to say. You're like, hey, I bought you some shit. Pick something. I don't know. Like, bro, I don't know. It's just,
But you
yeah,
definitely
I
you hit
think
it
the
on the
kids are getting
head
cheated a little bit.
with the single mom thing because like I was telling you with the newer wife, she knew what she was getting into when she came into it. She was like, I knew I was going to be pretty much a single mom coming into it. I'm like, but is that a decision
Right.
you should be making? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but
Did
it's
the
weird.
kid
Like she
decide that he
came in.
wanted to be a single parent raised kid? You know what I mean? Like that's shitty to do to the kid on purpose.
Let me tell you this situation, right? So he was married to his first wife. Wanted had one baby with her. Brought two other wives in. Doesn't marry these two other women because he's legal married to the first. Has a bunch of children. Da da da. Brought the fourth wife in. She already has three children, right? So he winds up having divorcing his first wife so he could marry the new wife so he could adopt her kids. And wind up, it's
Whoa.
just like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. I like how Elo he ain't all about just his kids though. Like he took
Right,
her
right.
kids into. I like how he did that.
But even listen to that, all these crazy legalities and loopholes and
You know what
like
I'm
this is
saying?
nonsense. Like what the fuck? It's just too much. Like,
He
hey, again,
sued like the state of
more power
Utah
to
too.
them. It's too much for me, I'll say. More power
That's
to
a
them.
lot.
I wish them all the best. I don't understand how it works personally, but it's not for me to understand apparently, because that is a lot.
Just don't get mad at me, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, I can think about getting yelled at by multiple people right now, and it's stressing me. Like,
I was just
bro,
thinking that. You know what I'm saying? I already
but
don't got enough time in the day to do the shit I want to do anyway.
yeah, you get yelled at by one wife, you leave because you like, damn, it got to be better over in house number two. You walk into some great kids are acting ass. You like, fuck this. Get to house number 3. She's on her period and pissed. You know what? I don't even need wives anymore.
Like,
I feel like
you got to
also,
be a smooth ass dude, bro, to pull that shit off though.
doesn't every human in the world at some point or another just want to be alone? And I don't mean like for a big amount of time, but I'm saying like even fucking 10
I'm
minutes.
raising
You
my
don't want,
hand right now,
right. I
bro.
love my little alone time, even if it's in the garage smoking a blunt, listening to some music by my fucking self.
Yes,
I
bro.
love it. So
Yes.
when the fuck do you get that if you got more than one wife? Because that's hard to do with one of them. And then you got kids on top of it. Somebody's not getting time. That's all I'm saying.
I can't
Just
even
because
take a
it's physically
shit by
impossible.
myself.
Yeah. The second you sit on the toilet, Bax needs to go outside. Well, you don't have legs. The fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Yeah, man. So imagine that. No, it's too much. Just you're stressing me out just even thinking about multiple houses, multiple taxes, multiple bills. No, that's too much.
That's what it
I don't
is.
need
And they
more than
want
one
to,
mortgage.
and you got multiple people's names on a business or a mortgage, and like then like that messes your credit, and like this is doing
Right.
too
And also,
much.
damn well somebody at some point is going to get mad and going to leave the situation. And then how do we decide what they get rightfully?
I'm not
You know what
trying
I
to
mean?
check
Like,
with 5 different people what's for dinner.
oh my God. Nah, that's when you do some shit like this. On Mondays, it's wife number 2. On Tuesdays, it's wife number 3. Like, yeah, we ain't doing this shit, bro. You pick up for everybody. We all getting Chick-fil-A tonight? Cool. Yeah, fuck that.
What do you
Like
do
work.
for a living, like bro? You gotta be paid.
Human trafficking, it sounds like.
Oh, and with that,
factory. He's selling the kids. God damn it.
Oh, I think we gotta go on that one, boy.
Yeah. But let's be real. I solved the fucking case first day on the job.
Oh shit,
Top
that's
flight
exactly
of the world, Craig.
Craig.
God damn.
Oh shit. That nigga off the chain.
I'm gonna just stay with my one wife though. I appreciate the offer, Mike. Thanks for looking out. I'm cool.
I just want you to know your options and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm good. I'm good.
I just want you to know that's out there. That's a thing people do.
Can you test drive that? Like, can I get like a week or no?
That's a discussion you need to have in your household.
Nope.
Let me know how that conversation goes.
No, sir. Ain't even attempting that shit.
So let me tell you about shoot. He said next week, you know. What we got going on next week.
She just texted me from the other room. Nope. I'm fucking done. All right, there you have it, folks. Oh, this just in. That's a big fat nope from my wife.
We gotta go. We appreciate y'all for listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a Feeling Mixed podcast. It's your boy Mike, aka Mr. Cash right now, with my dude Drew, aka Black Montreal.
Gang, gang.
And this is the Feeling Mixed podcast. You dig?
P.S. Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Nope.